Hello everyone! The recent Pleasantview Round 1 finally made its way to Bluewater Village. As you can see, I added several apartment lots for the employees and the townies that I play off camera. I also rebuilt the Landgraab mansion. This is how it looks from the front. The original mansion wasn't big enough and it wasn't giving off the Landgraab vibes, in my opinion. But actually today we are playing the Larsons, not Malcolm Landgraab IV. Jason is trying to help his sister with her new establishment out of his goodwill, but Jodie's mind is elsewhere. It's set on their rich neighbors' endless funds, to be more precise. Okay, the guys here are watching TV, Jason is studying cooking. Their lifetime wants are fine. Actually, everyone in Bluewater Village has their lifetime wants set correctly. But I want Jason to change his hairstyle. He is wearing the same hairstyle as Jimmy Phoenix, Ashley Pitts and Toby Kuderk, Malcolm Landgraab's employee. I personally prefer this hairstyle on Jimmy Phoenix. I don't think the Larsons have a mirror. No, they don't. Jason, gussy up, change appearance. And I think this one looks fine. It's pretty similar to what he originally had. Also, Jodie's hairstyle is the same as Brianna Custer's, but I'd rather change Brianna's. I also changed their one true hobbies. I believe I set Jason's one true hobby as arts and crafts, and Jodie's is music and dance. And by the way, I swapped their personalities so that they finally match their bios. According to the Sims wiki, Jodie was originally created male. Oh guys, I wanted you to go to your store. So clearly the developers mixed them up while they were creating them, and it turned out that the bios didn't correspond to their personalities. Now it's all correct. Of course, we are bringing Jodie, and we go to Dear Decor. I couldn't resist the Max's fashion to use alliterations for the names. It used to be little and local. Now it's slightly different because the Larsons are selling decorations for the house in their store. Open business, Jason. What are you doing, Jodie? That's so stupid of you. But she's more active now. She is more active and more serious, as she should be, because she is the oldest of the twins, and her pushy personality and stuff. I think I did the right thing. May I help you, Gordon? You look suspicious. I think the help that you deserve is to call the police. Oh, thank you, Gordon. We are now ranked 2. As for Jodie's and Jason's secondary aspirations, they are currently only 23 years old, so I'll give them their secondary aspirations when they'll turn 25. Oh, there's Daniel, Basic Cell. I want Jodie to be friends with Daniel. I hope he says yes. And Jodie received her bronze sales talent badge. What is it? Congratulate? On what? Appreciate, admire him. Entertain, joke. She also wants to receive good review. Her bladder need is bad and they don't have a bathroom here. And do we have any perks? No. I think Jodie would go for the connections tree. I'm actually thinking about giving her secondary popularity aspiration. So let's go for this one. Oh, her bladder need is really bad. Restock. Restock, restock. You have nothing else to do. What's up with Jodie's needs? She's also more tired than Jason. Perhaps she woke up earlier, I don't remember. But I actually suspect something else. Okay, the guys are here. Oh, Jodie, run. Don't answer the phone. Run to the bathroom. And I wanted Jason to get some friends. Look at his wants. He is in a romantic mood. I remember in Dawn's episode, Jason found him attractive, but unfortunately for Jason, Dawn is straight. Same for Chester, but he can at least make some friends. Her energy is way lower than Jason's. Oh, look at it! She's talking about babies, like, you know, I think I feel something. I might be pregnant. And do you know who the father of the baby is? I believe we all know who the father is, and I think Jodie decided to play Kaylin Landgraab's trick on Malcolm Landgraab. That's why she was so excited about Daniel and Kaylin's story. She wanted to have as much information on it as possible, in order not to repeat Kaylin's mistakes. She wants to get married to Malcolm Landgraab and lay her hands on his endless funds. And actually, I think Jodie's chances to get Malcolm Landgraab are a lot higher than Kaylin's. First of all, Malcolm Landgraab is not married. Second, he seems to be more interested in her than Daniel was in Kaylin. Malcolm actually wanted to buy Jodie's business while it was still cheap. And finally, Jodie is not as nice as Kaylin. She is quite a persistent girl. She'll probably use some nasty methods to convince Malcolm to marry her. She'll probably even threaten him. She can easily ruin his reputation, like give an interview to different magazines. Oh, you know, that client of ours woohooed with his maid. So you decided to repeat that maid's story, Jodie. I don't recognize you. You understand nothing, Jason. You don't know the way money works. It makes people do nasty things to each other. And by the way, poor Jason, if Jodie is pregnant with Malcolm's baby, and if Malcolm agrees to marry her, she will leave Jason and she will also take their business with her because de jure she is the owner, not Jason. And Jason will be left with nothing and with no sources of income. Call Don Lothario, call Chester Geek. What about you, Jodie? Jodie wants to... Oh. Calling Dawn, just talk. She wants to reach charisma level 1. Should we buy a mirror for them? I think that's a necessary thing. She didn't have her baby bump yet. But I think it's crystal clear by her level of energy that she is pregnant. Yes. Just talk to Chester. Voila! Jodie is pregnant. Grab a ball. And if it's a boy, I think the chances to persuade Malcolm will be even higher. I still think that she needs to call Malcolm and inform him about her huge plans. Oh, Jason. He was such a caring brother for Jodie. Look at it. He absolutely loves his sister, but she doesn't like him as much. And we also saw in episode 13, round 0, that she was dissing him and saying stuff about him to Malcolm all the time. Wow, he's obsessed with cooking, but actually his one true hobby is not cuisine. He's not really interested in food. Yeah, Colin, Malcolm, just talk. As you can see, he's got only 4 interest points in food. I'm not going to rob you. Children are flowers. Malcolm clearly was trying to avoid the topic. Oh, no, wait, Jodie. Eat this. For now, he is trying to resist Jodie's arguments. He probably doesn't believe that she can be so mean to him and that she is going to ruin his reputation like that. Oh, it's Jodie's second baby bump, so the baby will arrive at about 7 a.m. I don't know why, but Jason keeps on rolling once about skill points. I think I'll give him knowledge as his secondary aspiration. He also wants to serve food when he's not even interested in food. Gain a skill point. Go here, Jodie. Oh no, she's giving birth right in her bathroom. Jason, watch birth. And Jason is watching birth, standing in another room. Of course, this child is going to be Landgraab. This is like the key point for Jodie.
Ze cab flown naven. Huh? Possible? Remlatige. Nouveau fashion lavatique.
It's a girl. Oh. The chances are a bit lower, but she's still a Landgraab, and Jodie still has Malcolm's DNA samples, so she can easily prove that the baby indeed is his. We are on letter Q. This girl is going to be Queenie. I think it sounds pretty old-fashioned. Play with Queenie. Queenie? Oh, Jason is happy about the crib. Queenie, of course, got Jodie's dominant black hair and dark blue eyes. Queenie's parents, Malcolm and Jodie, have quite unique facial features. For example, Jodie can easily compete with Benjamin Lawn with her long nose. I don't know, let's call Wanda Tinker probably. Just talk. And Malcolm's nose, on the contrary, is nearly flat. Malcolm also has his angry eyebrows. So if a baby, a child, a toddler, I don't know, is going to look too disproportionate or not correct biologically, I will give them plastic surgery for free just to correct that feature so that it looks at least normal. For example, if let's say Queenie inherited Malcolm's flat nose, and I will see that it's impossible for her to breathe, I will correct the nose, but only slightly. It will still remain flat, but it will at least become usable. for the poor baby. But if she inherited Malcolm's eyebrows, and we see that we can still see her eyes properly, I will leave her with Malcolm's eyebrows. So I will not do this for beauty purposes, only to make sure that my Sims don't look like monsters. Call Malcolm and keep on insisting. Tell him that you've got his DNA sample and you're about to go to the local newspaper.
Ooh, ooh, Pristalo, but ooh, Shabbatatovo.
How could you think so about me?
Oh,
I told you many times that the baby is yours, and yes, I'm not going to prison. It's you who will go to prison. I will convince everyone that you did that to me without my permission. That was definitely a threat. Well done, Jason. Oh, now he wants to buy new clothes. Actually, that's a good one. I do think that Jason's outfit looks a little bit like Don Lothario's. On the other hand, they do not have enough money. If we buy a new outfit for Jason, then they will not be able to restock anything in their store. Change diaper. Now feed bottle. Put her in crib. Turn the TV off, Jason. It's time to talk to your sister. Talk. Lecture her. Tell her that you hate her for what she did. I never expected that from you, Jodie. If only I knew about your plan. So you're about to leave me and take our business to the Landgraab. How can you? Yes, I had the chat with Malcolm. That's my only ticket to the rich future. Look at Jason's unhappy face. If only I knew that my sister would do that to me, I would never have moved in with her. I would never have helped her at our store. Call Malcolm again, throw some last arguments at him. Jodie is very persistent. She is going to do anything to realize her plan. Yes, it's me again. You know, they already said that soon you will lose your jobs and all your connections and friends won't help. Also, Malcolm's bio says that he is kind of naive. I'm not playing with you, Malcolm, says Jodie. Well, I think after 6 p.m. we'll move Jodie and Queenie to the family bin, and later we'll move them in with Malcolm. As for Jason, Jason is absolutely devastated by the news. Argue with your sister. Tell her that she is a selfish, bad girl. You do everything for money, don't you? Yes! That's my goal. I'm not as lazy as you, Jason. And they're almost 25, so I'm giving Jodie her secondary popularity aspiration. She is quite outgoing, and other than her exceptional love for money, she's pretty nice. She's like friendly, charismatic. Hospitality, it's useless for her because she doesn't have a job she only has a business. I don't know. Well, let's give her that anyways. And now to Jason. Jason, as I said, is going to be secondary knowledge because of his constant wants about getting skill points. Again, the primary tree. Oh, and he doesn't have an extra one. Jodie got that one for having Queenie. Malcolm is all scared. She managed to convince him. He is already calling all his business partners to check if they still want to work with him. No, don't watch clouds. Where is the newspaper? Find own place, Jason. Forget about the child. Looks like Jason will have to find a regular job. Yes, Jodie, you are moving out with your daughter to join the Landgraab household. Yes. So you are moving. How could you? I hate you. You used me. You took my money. Now you're moving out. Okay, Jason, find a job. He's got some cooking skills. He's got one body skill point. What are his interests? Entertainment, culture, law. I do not see him in law. Look again. Adventurer, probably yes, but not exactly. Entertainment career track as a comedian. Well, let's take this one. He's interested in entertainment, so it should be fine. Oh, Jason, I'm so sorry for you. Let's call Don Lothario because he needs one friend. I think that Jason will probably try to purchase another lot and start another business just to annoy Jodie and the Landgraab, of course. Practice speech. And yeah, now he wants to see a ghost and be saved from death. He clearly thinks that life is too unfair. His sister betrayed him. You'll have to find someone to replace her. I think we'll buy a double bed for Jason. Who knows, probably we'll find someone for him. Well done, Jason. Go to bed. Jason works as a stand-up comedian. I believe all his jokes are going to be about his sister's betrayal. Now he wants to make a friend. Yes. Use bathroom, make bed, get leftovers, call Don Lothario again. He is your only chance. I think it's funny that Jodie is friends with Nina and Jason is friends with Don Lothario. Well, not friends yet, but I'm sure he'll become friends with Don pretty soon. And he can also call Chester right after Don. Call Don, just talk. Come on, Don. Let's be friends. Oh no, I've never dated anyone. But you are super hot, Don. Don is not for you. And they didn't become friends. No way, call him again. He's not at work yet. Just talk. And then call Chester. I think Don's relationship with Jason is a lot lower than Jason's relationship with him. That's a pity. Yes! Now he wants to get a promotion. That's more important. He's going to save up to start a new business. Probably will buy you a new outfit, Jason, when you get promoted. Oh, he wants to reach charisma level 2. That's a good want. And we can fulfill it before his working day starts. Oh, Denise is greeting him. Can we greet her? That's a nice connection to have. And he's talking about himself like, you know, if I was creative enough, I would paint Don Lothario's portrait. Oh, Jason! Yes, I saw that man as well. He's pretty handsome. I believe he tastes like a cake. What was that, Denise? Oh, they're actually getting along. Have lunch. Have chef salad. Now he wants to reach cleaning. Does he have any cleaning skill points? Yes, he's got one. Because he was cleaning after his sister all the time. And she was so ungrateful. Oh, that's his working outfit. Actually, it looks better on him than his beige shirt. Oh, Nina, probably looking for Jodie. Jodie moved out from here, Nina. Let him be promoted. Please, 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 please. I don't think he is. Yes! That's still not enough to purchase any community lot, but perhaps he could start a home business. He is a birthday party mascot now. He needs a creativity skill point and one more friend. I think it is going to be Chester. I bought Jason an easel. I think after his next promotion he can definitely open a home business. We can separate this part of the house, move the sofa and the TV into his bedroom, and this part can be his shop. I do think that it is going to be a shop again because that's his only experience. He only worked as a cashier at a shop. Great job, Jason. Go to bed. Okay, new day came. It's Friday morning. Jason is 26 years old. He is level 2 in his new career, and he needs to call Don Lothario again to make sure that they're still friends. And next step, he'll call Chester Geek. That's his next potential friend. He wants to buy a car. Jason, you're way too poor. Call Don, call Chester. And I think we'll end this episode here while it's still 7 AM. Thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one, which is going to be in the geek household. And we are going to have a wedding. Bye!